happen. Okay, awesome. All right. Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. My name is Jules Kilker, and I am very excited to share with you guys tonight a little bit about our Shred 10 program. And first of all, a little bit about myself. I am a wife and a mom to three little ones. Their ages 8, 5, and 4. I live in South Florida. I used to be a restaurant manager. After that, I became a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor. So I was basically a fitness professional for years, full time. And after I started having kids, I kind of slowly let go of some of that career. And right now, I am more a full time mom, and I teach about 1 to 2 fitness classes a week at our local fitness facility. So I am a fitness enthusiast. I love exercise. I love being active. And to be honest, I did not know the link between nutrition and disease and what a huge role nutrition played in being healthy. I thought it was all about exercise. And a client introduced Juice Plus to me. And if you don't know what Juice Plus is, that's okay. I'm going to share a little bit more about what Juice Plus is. But it was through the Juice Plus products, I learned about the Juice Plus community and so many other things that really helped my health snowball start rolling in the right direction. And so tonight we're going to tell you about a little program called Shred 10, which is part of the Juice Plus community. And it is something that really had a huge impact on my health when I was doing it regularly, which I kind of have stopped. So I'm kind of excited to get back into it. And the great thing about the Shred 10 program is you can pick it up and leave it down whenever, wherever you want. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can kind of see. I have a little presentation for you. Let's see. We can play the slot, you guys know, peeking ahead. I know you see all the slides. Okay. All right, so first of all, there are 2 startling trends in our world right now. The first one is environmental toxins are increasing. And if you guys aren't really aware of what's going on in the world, you know, there's toxins everywhere. There's toxins in our water, there's toxins in our air, there's toxins in our beauty products, there's toxins in what we eat. There's just a lot of toxins all around us. Okay, not to be a Debbie Downer, but a lot of this stuff we actually can't control. I mean, we can stop eating meat once in a while, and that will help control some of the toxins. We can watch what we put, you know, on our bodies, on our lotions, our deodorant, stuff like that. But a lot of this stuff won't ever completely go away. And the second is food quality is decreasing. It's almost like this perfect storm. These 2 awful things are happening all at once. And when we go to the grocery store, it's mainly filled with foods that have tons of preservatives, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, GMOs, fewer nutrients than they did when our grandparents went to the grocery store. And it's really disturbing if you start looking a little bit deeper into what the food industry is actually putting into our products. And so here's what is happening to most of our bodies. And I'm going to try to explain it the best way I know how. If you look at that first line, that first body, we store these toxins in our fat cells. So getting fat or extra fat on the body is actually the body's way of protecting itself from the toxins. And a lot of this happens in the liver. So the body stores these toxins in the fat cells. So we actually create more fat cells to store the toxins. When we burn fat, so most of us, if any of us have excess fat, so if we're breathing, we're over like the age of 21, we probably have excess fat on us. And what we do is we try to diet and over exercise or exercise. And what happens when we burn the fat is that the body actually holds on to the fat tighter in the long run. And so burning the fat without addressing the needs of the body actually rebounds and it actually ends up hanging on to more fat. And so what would be more beneficial and wiser is to actually cleanse the body. And basically, that is using something that we've heard a lot called detox. So it's the same body, that first body, we're holding on to the excess fat, because we're protecting ourselves. Because if you burn the fat, it's going to release the toxins back into the body. So actually cleansing the body or detoxing is providing the body what it needs to detox. And that is eating enough plants, fruits and vegetables that can help detox the body safely and not overload the liver with all the toxins. So you're detoxing at the same time you're shedding the fat. And so what happens is overall, you have a healthier body long term, right? We want the healthy body for the rest of our lives, not just for our trip to Puerto Rico or our trip to the beach. We're not trying to crash diet or over exercise for a couple of weeks so that we can look good for a couple of days or a week or something for something special. So I love what my friend and super smart doctor says. Dr. Mitra Ray, she says it's easier to maintain a better state of health for the rest of your life if you cleanse the toxins out regularly by helping the liver get rid of the what it needs, by helping the liver get rid of like the toxins from what it needs from plants. So here's what we need to do. We need to basically eat fruits and vegetables out of a trough every single day. It would almost be impossible for us to eat enough fruits and vegetables every day to do that. Okay. Supplementation is 100% completely necessary. If you talk to anybody in the health and industry, the health and wellness industry, they're going to tell you there's no way you can get enough. You have to supplement the way our food is produced, the way it's manufactured, what's on it, the GMOs, the sprays, the pesticides, the herbicides. So we need to supplement. I am so glad I found Juice Plus. To be honest, I have looked at a lot of products. Being in the fitness industry, a lot of products come and go. I'm sure you guys have looked at a lot of products. However, I did not know what to look for. I actually got, excited by shiny labels and buzzwords like natural and organic and stuff like that. But Juice Plus, if you take everything that Juice Plus has, which is a very narrow product line, Juice Plus is over 45 different fruits and vegetables and plants. It's the essence of that nutrition. It's pretty amazing. If you guys can see on the screen, I know it's kind of small, but there's things like cabbage, chickpeas, broccoli sprouts, blueberries, blackberries, elderberries, bilberry. I didn't even really know what a bilberry was. Prunes, which is something, I didn't eat. I haven't ate since I was like a baby. So like all these things are in Juice Plus. And we can get them every single day by taking the Juice Plus products. So how often do you normally eat? When I was a trainer, I, not only myself personally, I struggled with my weight and I struggled with what I ate, but I saw my clients do the same thing. And I used to get mad at them. I used to think they're not listening to me. They don't have enough they don't have enough affirmations written on their mirror. They're not listening to the right people. They're not doing the right things. And I would get mad at them. I would also get mad at myself. What I have come to find out is that willpower is not, it's not a function of how strong you are, how mentally tough you are, how many crunches you can do. Willpower is a function of blood sugar. If you can keep your blood sugar level, then you can have strong willpower, anybody. And so what happens for most of us is we're drinking coffee in the morning, we're eating a bagel on the way to work or a McDonald's, egg sandwich, or maybe you're eating cereal or healthier oatmeal, something like that. But typically what we're eating unless it's fruits and vegetables in the morning, it's going to give us a little bit of a sugar spike or a glucose spike, and then it's actually going to come crashing down once the body metabolizes that sugar off. And most of us are eating those high glycemic foods all day, or drinking those high glycemic drinks, sugary teas or sodas. Low glycemic foods will put us on a much more stable blood sugar train throughout the day, and we don't have those highs and lows, which means we're not craving those sugary things and we're staying full longer. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And if you guys have background noise, just go ahead and mute yourself. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to mute you guys really quick. Okay. All right. I am so thankful that I found the Juice Plus products. So we have, and this is on another slide, but we have capsules that are fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, and actually omega capsules. But we have these chocolate and vanilla, I call them protein powders, but they're not just protein. They're basically whole meal replacements. They're low glycemic. If you were to look at the nutrition label from Juice Plus Complete, and if broccoli had a nutrition label, it would be the same glycemic load. They're vegan, they're non-GMO, they're gluten and dairy free, they're plant-based. And I know it probably sounds like they would taste disgusting, but I promise you they don't taste disgusting. They're actually the opposite. They're so delicious. And my kids love them. They love the shakes, and we put it on their oatmeal. We make energy balls, we make muffins. They're very versatile. You don't have to just use them for a smoothie. You can make smoothie bowls, stuff like that. And when I drink a Juice Plus shake, I do not have crashes. Okay. Part of the Shred 10 program is drinking 2 of these a day. If you drank 2 Juice Plus shakes a day, your blood sugar would stay like this, and you would not crave those bad foods. Okay. I said we have 4 different capsule blends, Juice Plus capsule blends. One of the capsule blends is the Omega blends. And you might not know this, but when you get your omegas, it usually comes from a fish oil or a fish substance. And most of us think that when we need to get DHA or EPA, we're needing to get it from the fish. But actually, that doesn't come from the fish. It comes from the algae that the fish eat. So Juice Plus cut out the middle fish, and they went straight to the source. And you can see there, most of the omegas come from the algae oil, but also, do you know that sea buckthorn berry, pomegranate seed, raspberry seed, safflower seed, tomato seed, they all have omegas in them too. And it's just really neat to be able to get your omegas from a completely vegan source and not harm or kill millions of fish in order to make a few bottles of omegas. And so it's completely sustainable. And I have to tell you guys, the omegas came out a few years ago. They were brand new to the Juice Plus product line. And I knew I was not getting the omegas I needed because I could not take fish oil. I actually had awful reactions to all the fish oil I ever tried, whether it was a capsule or like a liquid. Disgusting. If you've never tried it, you're like lucky. But not only was it pleasant tasting, I can take the Juice Plus omegas on an empty stomach, no problem. My kids bite into the capsules and they eat it on a regular basis. And I felt so much better after I started taking the Juice Plus Omega blend. The energy, the brain fog, my skin. I actually, Juice Plus products are so versatile, all of them, not just the shake, but the Omega blend I open up and put on my skin once a week, just like as a little mask, and I sleep in it. So that's a freebie. You guys can do that if you get the omegas. Okay, so we have the Juice Plus Complete shakes. It's a healthy breakfast, pre or post workout, a snack in the afternoon. Oh goodness, I guess, did I miss the Juice Plus? I must have missed the capsules. Okay, I'm not gonna go back. But basically, the Shred 10 program is shredding the food, the toxins that you have that aren't serving you and adopting new ones. And you guys, we can also grow our own fruits and vegetables on the Tower Garden. If you guys don't know about this, it's amazing. You need one. I'm going to let whoever invited you send you more information about that. So the Shred 10 name comes from, it's 10 guidelines. You adopt 10 guidelines and you do it for 10 days. And a lot of times people hear Shred 10, detox program, they're thinking shredding pounds. That is not it at all, actually. And so here's your 10 guidelines, and you guys, if whoever invited you can send you, these guidelines, and you are more than welcome to take a picture of it. But what you want to do is add more plant foods and the Juice Plus capsules daily. So I'm going to go back after this and tell you more about the Juice Plus capsules, but it's Juice Plus fruit, veggie, and berry capsules. You can add the omegas if you want, or you don't have to. There's a few different program options, but I highly recommend you do all of them. If budget is an issue, then we can talk about what we would eliminate. You're going to drink 1 to 2 shakes daily. I recommend 2. I think that is where I always see the most benefit. And who doesn't like, cutting out having to prepare a meal a day? Plenty of water. The baseline recommendation is half your body weight in ounces, but I recommend you drink like double that when you're on the shred. Take 10 deep breaths and get 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily. Everyone can, well, if you're a new mom, you might not be able to do that, but you can at least take 10 deep breaths, okay? If you can't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily, then you have to take 20 deep breaths. Number 5, exercise most days. What is really cool about the Shred program is when you're doing a juice cleanse or a detox or a water fast or the master cleanse, I'm sure you guys have heard of something like that. They usually tell you to not exercise on those programs, but because you're eating real food with Shred 10, because you're getting protein in the complete shakes, you can exercise, and we encourage you to exercise. And if you're not an exerciser, we're going to encourage you to start. And maybe it's just a walk. Maybe it's a very short walk. And by the end of the Shred program, you can do more. So that's what you're adding. So that list is the biggest, right? We're just going to ask you to reduce or eliminate caffeine and alcohol, eating after 6. Now, basically, if you see that little asterisk there, it's flexible for children, pregnant nursing mothers, elite athletes. If you guys have questions about why we stop eating after 6, again, we can answer those after, or whoever invited you can tell you. But we want your body to stay in a fasted state for at least 12 hours, if possible. Obviously, that's not possible for everybody. If it is possible for you, fast for at least 12 hours. If not more, you can do more. You can do intermittent fasting on this also. Reduce or eliminate processed foods. We know it's hard to completely eliminate them, but when you can just reduce, these things, even if you can't do it 100%, you're going to see a difference. Eliminate, we're going to ask you to try your best to try to completely cut out gluten and dairy and artificial and refined sugars. Again, I know that's hard, but it's only for 10 days. And we have a community that really helps you do this, okay? You're not doing this on your own, and we have resources. So here's some of the most common results. I've experienced all of them. Craving more fruits and vegetables, healthier weight, better recovery, I can't read that, from workout, improved sleep, increased energy, healthier hair, nails, and skin, improved regularity, increased mental clarity. So even though you might see your weight decrease, if that is something that needs to happen or that you want to happen, that is not the only thing that's going to happen. And I can promise you that feeling better is one of the best benefits that you can see from this program. And you will feel better if you follow those 10 guidelines. Look at, here's the juice. This is all the Juice Plus research, and I don't know where the Juice Plus capsule slide is. I'm sorry, it disappeared. But I'm gonna tell you that Juice Plus is the most researched nutraceutical on the market. Why can I stand here and share with you guys about the Shred 10 program as a fitness professional? I have trained, I don't know how many people, I have taught so many classes. I love sharing Juice Plus because of this. I can stand and share Juice Plus. I don't have a medical degree behind my name, but a ton of people that do. not only study Juice Plus, but they support and they recommend Juice Plus. And that's why I can do it as a mom. And because Juice Plus is researched like this, not only can I stand here and recommend it to you guys, it's completely safe. We say from womb to tomb. I took it when I was pregnant, took it when I was breastfeeding. Anybody can take Juice Plus. My kids have taken Juice Plus since they've been able to chew. And so it is a very safe product. And the research shows that you're reducing inflammation, that you're going to have healthier gums, that you're going to have more glowing, healthier skin, that you're actually going to protect your DNA when you take Juice Plus. Just imagine if you were eating over 45 whole foods every single day. Could you imagine the impact that would have on your physiology? Okay, so Juice Plus is doing some really amazing things in and for your body when you take it, even if you don't do the Shred 10 program, okay? And so for your Shred 10 journey, so you're going to order your Juice Plus Shred 10 package. You're going to get with whoever invited you. You're going to come up with the perfect package for you. You're going to order it. You're going to receive the Shred guide. They're going to send it to you. We're going to ask you to watch the Daily Detox with Shred 10 by Dr. Mitra Ray. She's the expert, not me. Everything I learned from her. She has a video. We're going to send it to you guys. We'll add you to the Facebook support group. You're going to do the Shred 10. If you want to do it with us, it's August 2nd through the 12th. If you want to do it on your own, you can. You don't have to do it for those specific days in August. You can do it whenever you want. Receive this prize for finishing your Shred 10. It's a little cooking guide. If you're my customer, I'm going to give that to you first. You don't need to finish the Shred 10. I'm going to let you have that. That's an e-cooking guide, and it's going to help you do the shred. And then, you can do it every month. You can do it every 4 months. I have not done it for a while, so I'm excited to start it again, but I was doing it every month for a little bit, and that's when I did feel my best. And we want you to share it with others, because isn't it more fun to be around healthy people? So don't you want your friends and family to be healthy with you? And so if you just are curious to know what the packages look like. So the basic package, so weird. The basic package is the omega and berries for $90 a month. I would actually recommend the premium package. It's $110 a month. It only comes down to $3.60 a day. And then the complete Shred 10 package, that's everything, is less than $5 a day. And you guys, you are worth $5 a day. If you're wondering if you are, I'm telling you, you're worth $5 a day. And that's that is going to make you feel so much better. And you can take the Juice Plus products. You're going to want to take the Juice Plus products every day after the shred. So the shred, you follow the 10 guidelines. After those 10 days, you're going to still take the Juice Plus products, but you don't have to be as strict with the caffeine, alcohol, processed food. Okay. All right. Let me get out of here. I can't believe I could not find my, oh, no, hold on. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Can't believe I could not find my Juice Plus slides. But basically the Juice Plus, the fruit, veggie capsules, they come together. That would be the basic package, just the fruit and vegetable capsules and the Juice Plus shakes. And then you could do the fruit, vegetable, and berries and the shakes, or you could do the fruit, vegetable, berry, and omegas and all the shakes. So that is basically your different options for your shred program. Okay, so I am actually going to stop the recording so I can ask you guys if you have any questions. Hold on one second.